Hello everyone. Before starting video, before starting the topic, I will ask a few questions. In your relationships, do you feel it is unsafe or safe in the relationships? What you think about unsafety in the relationship and what you feel the safety in the relationship? Do you ever feel whatever you express in the relationship, you feel unsafe and you feel unable to make a rapport in the relationship? For that unsafety, for that one, I will dig deeper inside the topic of how to make unsafe relations into safety relations. And I will go very deeper level in this video, and you can understand what are the causes and what are the extra measures we need to take to form that habit in the relationship. Okay, and thank you everyone who is encouraging me of my videos, and thank you very much for this. Is Uday Kiran. I am the relationship coach, and coming to the topic, I will introduce now. I will introduce about what is unsafe relationship. I will introduce about what is safe relationships and what is unsafe relationships. Here, first, what we need to do is we need to identify, we need to identify, we need to identify what exactly unsafe relationship is. In unsafe relationships, we find some different behaviors, and we can able to sense those behaviors, and we unable to overcome in certain period of time. Those we need to aware of those unsafe behaviors, and we need to aware of what exactly we need to do if it is unsafe, if it is unsafe behavior, and what exactly we need to follow the things so that we can make in the relationship from unsafety to safety. These are the things we need to identify first, and and here we need to Mm, 1 minute. Here here we need to understand what is exactly here we need to understand what is exactly unsafe behavior. In unsafe behavior, you can take some manipulations in the relationship, some guilt trapping, and jealousy and betrayal. These are the toxic behaviors in toxic behaviors in the relationship. Okay, if you find these if you find these things in the relationship, you can easily say those are unsafe, and we need to understand some of the red flags in the relationship. Some of the red flags, after finding, we can sense these things while we are in the relationship space. If you find some manipulation behavior, some guilt trapping, some guilt, you while talking you feel some guilt, and those people are jealousy about your success, and those people can make you down in the relationship. For that reason, we need to set a clear boundary. To enhance that unsafety, we need to make some clear boundaries in the relationship. To that, first we need to know about what are healthy boundaries, and we need to have clear communication. We need to have very much clear communication about your boundaries to earn to earn a clear cut foundation in respect and safety. If you don't have clear cut communication, clear cut preferences of your space in the relationship, those people will not know about your preferences. They will come towards your boundaries, and your energy, your time, and everything will be in their control, and you unable to overcome those situations. These are the important things we need to take care. And here we need to follow some steps. Here we need to follow some steps to clear those boundaries. First, protect protect yourself emotionally. Protect yourself emotionally in the Protect yourself emotionally in the relationship. And how to protect emotionally, because if any emotional abuse happening in the relationship, you need to have very much clear understanding. You need to have very much clear understanding about how these things are going to how these things are going to happen in the relationship. So if you are not protecting emotionally in the relationship, that will cause health issues, that will cause mental issues, that will lead to depression if you don't protect emotionally. And second thing what we need to protect is time. Don't give your time without any notice. If you are responsibility in that particular space of time, you can go. You need to analyze yourself. The time which I am giving, that is that will make your energy and your relationship become stronger in any people. You before giving that time is very much important. And asking some space while you are doing, if you are don't ask certain space in the relationship, that will also lead to that will also lead to problem in the relationship. Okay. And ensuring while doing this activity, you need to ensure your intimacy, your progress in your life will be enhanced. Otherwise, what happen if there is no result, if you are doing all the activities in the relationship, you feel completely depressed, and in the long term you didn't feel the sense in the relationship. That is one of the important thing. You need to follow. You need to follow in the relationship. And here the next thing we need to cover is how to create a safe environment through your body language and listening. Okay, why I am telling this why I am telling this especially why I'm telling especially this one is body language plays major important role. Body language in the relationship plays major important role. And that will help you to enhance, because sometimes we are not aware what exactly we are doing. And sometimes without our notice, whatever practices we are doing from our childhood, and we are continuing the relationships in our professional space, in our things. Because while we are some of the activities I observed in the relationship, especially I also did some mistakes in the relationship, especially while your partner is talking to you. You are inside your work and you are not listening them properly. You are not ensuring your body language to that partner, and you are unable to speak with your partner. That will cause severe damage in the relay, because you take it as a granted. You are not showing that physical presence towards your partner. People will feel you are not giving importance to that particular person. First, we need to make physically aware, and we need to master our eye contact towards that person, whoever speaking. Just have a film eye contact, and we need to nod, we need to ask some open-ended questions and give some space while they are talking, and don't interrupt in the middle while they are talking. Understand and respect those people who ever talking with you. That is one of the important thing you can make in the relationship, so that it will help you to enhance a perfect relationship in the future. That is the base. These are the basic things to enhance, because if you don't follow these basics, you feel in a trap of unfortunately you feel degraded in the long term in the relationship. If this will take around this is not taking complete time, but if you do this small activity, you can see the great things happening, the greatest changes happening in the relationship. And next we go for the power of active listening. Here here the power of active listening is one of the important thing. The power of the power of active listening plays major important role in our relationship, because the whatever steps I discussed previously, we can implement those things here. And if you make the people understand respect, and if you give some open space to speak people to speak, and you ask open ended questions to that person, this is called active listening. In this active listening, in this space, first what we need to do is create safe and loving environment in any relationship. And we have some things we need to follow in the relationship. I already told, we need to have open ended questions. We need to build a rapport towards your partner, what they are telling, and ensure you need to have clear understanding about the topic. If you follow this one, you can see the great things happen in the relationships. These things are very much essential in the relationship. Okay, body language, active listening, and giving emotional space and safety space in the relationship plays major important role. Okay, and direct communication and trust building. If you maintain direct communication in the relationship, it will build the trust, so that sometimes, people have issues in trust building. For that for that there is a solution, is we need to communicate directly. What are the things we need to follow? Those direct communications are: Creating safety in the relationship involves direct and transparent communication. If you openly communicate your needs, what are your preferences, what are your emotional needs, what you need exactly, if you share openly, it will build the trust. Initially, if you didn't have this option, if you didn't have this option, now you practice these things slowly. You will aware of, you can master the art of direct communication after certain period of time. This is one of the important thing we need to follow, so that it will build. We have some instincts, we have inside ourself, we have some instincts. We need to speak out those instincts, because if you put all the ideas, all the emotional needs with yourself, in the long term, it will cause a loop of self destruction, self emotionally down your relationship. It will, if you keep on compromising your values, if you are keep on compromising your emotional needs in the relationship, it will make you emotionally down, because other people, the partner in your relationship is not aware of these things. Okay, we need to be very much clear in direct form of these, all are related to direct communication. This will help you make your relationship go next level of maturity, and it will become very much stronger if you follow the direct communication. I also did some mistake without in the initial phase of journey in the relationship. So after awareing of this one, I am come out of some of the problem, so that I am very much confident to make the direct communication. If you are, sometimes what happen, I am completely introvert, and I don't make open communication with all the people, and I implemented in my relationship as well. So what happened, in the long time, I'm feeling myself depressed and unable to communicate openly certain situations. So I practice a little bit slowly. I am still in the practice of this one. So if you make that open communication, it will help you more in the relationship. And next, approach approach your partner curiously, because people need people need people, while any person is speaking with you, we need to show some curiosity. If you show some curiosity while they are speaking, if you if you show very much interest while they are speaking, the intimacy, the level of maturity in your relationship, the understanding, your partner will understand you more. This is one of the important. Please show some curiosity while they are speaking. Ask open-ended questions, and physically you need to present while they are talking. This is very much important. Please show some curiosity. If you don't show the curiosity, the feel, the essence, lot of things will be stopped. It is like a filter. There is no emotional bonding or emotional connection between you and your partner. In the long term, you take the people as a granted. This is one of the important thing we need to follow in the relationship. Okay, here The curiosity, in this curiosity, our partner's what the perspective of our partner going to deeper level, and consistency in communication plays, following the thought on their your thoughts in their comments and maintain open communication. It will build the trust and safety in your relationship. It will enhance the mindset, the positive mindset of your partner as well. Okay, please be focus on this one, and it will help you a lot in the relationship. Addressing addressing the deeper things in the relationship plays major important role in the relationship is, if you don't address deeper issues in the relationship, sometimes what happen, we don't address some of the deeper issues, and if you put those things in front of your partner, you feel a great damage to be happened. And in your brain, in the back end of your brain, those unaddressed and all the things keep on making a loop, every time it disturbing you a lot. Give take an emotional space, and take a time and put certain period of time and sit and address certain deeper issues in the relationship, what happened in the previously, and you came and you can observe those things. That is very much important to address the deeper issues in the relationship. And can it will make it will if you address, you rid out of those deeper, you can expose that deeper problems and build safety in the relationship. If you practice these things, you can go towards the progress of safety in your relationship. And next one we can consider as emotional safety and physical safety. Sometimes emotional if you are emotional if you are emotional safe also, if you are physical safe also, there is emotional abuse happen in the relationship. And the abuse, that thing you need to be addressed. If you don't address, in the long term you feel completely out of order. You need to address that emotional safety and physical safety as well. If you are unable to overcome, if you are unable to overcome uh, some of the critical things in the relationship, better go for any person whoever trustworthy, and you can discuss with them. These are the things, maybe they can save, they can make you, they can make you the best form, they can give some suggestions. And you can ask any expert how to come out of this one, and you can go for any therapy or healing practice in your relationship. That will help you more, and it will make yourself come out of those things in the relationship. These are the things we need to make unhealthy to unsafe relation shift towards the safety in the relationship. Those people who are suffering from these patterns, these negative patterns, these toxic patterns in your relationship, if you follow some of these things, you can experience the safety in the relationship. And even though if you are unable to, you can connect any expert, those who are trustworthy person, and you can get some help from those people, seek help from the people. Otherwise, it is a lot of pain I observed from lot of people. If they are not coming, they don't tell these things towards other people, and it will cause severe damage towards their relationship and their because it is interdependent. Your kids also suffer a lot in the long term, your parents also suffer a lot in the long term, your partner also suffer a lot if you take some decisions. For that reason, I'm going deeper inside that one. This is it for today, and thank you very much for the people who are encouraging me and watching me my videos in my FB, YouTube, and Instagram as well. I'm sharing all the links below. If you are interested, you can follow there. And I'm giving one-to-one free clarity sessions, and you can join over there. And if you are having more knowledge, or if you want to add some more things in the relay in this topic, you can add more so that people will aware of those one. I want to make this knowledge information to all the people, those who are really suffering. At least if one person come out of their critical situation, that is very much helpful for their family, for their life as well. Okay, you need to make, if you have some more information, it is very much uh, uh, I am very much happier to share if you have more information for that way, and you can tell what are the extra things I can add in this topic as well. That will help me for myself and all the people as well. And you can give some suggestions as well, and you can give some comments so that I can go through the best form of myself, and I can go dig deeper in certain. You can mention some topics as well, I can go dig deeper, and I can able to express myself, and I can take support from mentors as well. And thank you very much for all the people being with me in this journey ahead. And thank you all, thank you very much.